Why, hello, my friends! Look at that adorable looking bluebird!
Shut the fuck up.
So,
Beginning.
I got a new fact from my sources. So,
Christ.
apparently, at the end of the universe, when the sun is about to explode, all of the sunfish in the ocean will come together and form a giant shield that protects the Earth.
But
Alright.
then we have no sun. Unless you imply that the sunfish, in turn, will form their own sun.
Yes, they will
So-
absorb the radiation
So-
and turn into...
So, I'm going to interrupt you. Because we're going
Yeah,
into
go for it.
actual video time here.
Oh, I know. That's why I was starting. Anyway,
Okay, yep. Here's our next stop. It's Conde Petit. Conde Pet. Whoever else you
Another-
want to fucking say
Conde
it.
Petit.
This is another good music track.
Mm-hmm. This is a very strange place. Dagger's starting to throw shade at Zidane. He started not giving a shit.
Oh,
From here on out,
Oh.
Dagger gets really fucking saucy. And I love it.
yeah.
good for her.
Raleigh ho!
Did you...
She is tired of everybody's crap, and she's just gonna do whatever the hell she feels like now. Oh, by the way, dwarves.
Ronnie, hold on!
See, Zidane? All you have to do is be nice.
Nice.
Vivi and the couple? What?
Mhm. Yeah, here's another ATE heavy place. At least the first time you come here. Also, the dwarves don't care that Vivi is a black mage, because they have never come into contact with the kind of black mages that everybody else on the Mist Continent has come in contact with.
Gee whiz.
Vivi is pretty happy about this.
He deserves to be happy. He needs it.
Let Vivi
Oh.
be happy.
You haven't seen the crap that happened to him last couple episodes, Shady.
I have not. I
You
am
will-
just...
You will soon learn how much he needs this.
Yeah. I still remember that part where he watched a bunch of people who looked like him just fall into and die.
Mm-hmm. It's a hell of an emotional scene.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Kina does not understand the concept of having to pay for food, as we find out.
Aww.
Poor girl.
I don't know how she didn't know this, but she doesn't.
Oh. Maybe it's because she lived in a fucking marsh for all her life.
Well, you'd think that what the hell is his fucking name? Quail.
Quan,
Quail. You'd think that Quail would like tell her before he let her go somewhere where she could get in trouble for not knowing. Quail's kind of an asshole, so maybe not.
Into the world, young one. You will learn all you need to know.
Also, there's an ATE that I'm kind of sad that TT's going to miss coming up in a few minutes.
Hmm.
You'll see exactly what I'm talking about as soon as it happens. This is an inn that I don't need, so I don't talk to either of those people.
Hey,
Boy and his
Dodge.
dog.
That dog looks like it's mixed with a frog.
It might be. Hager and William! Nobody wants to marry your William. Oh, that's fucking mean. Apparently they really like weddings here. Guy's not gonna say anything or what?
I find it interesting that of these dwarves, weddings is the thing that really rock their jolly.
Hmm?
Usually it's hitting out.
Or
There's no
gold.
elves in this world though.
Oh yeah, we already established, Kay, when there's no elves, dwarves become jolly and friendly.
I was there for that.
There's no elves. So these
Oh.
dwarves are jolly and friendly.
Good. They
Oh,
deserve
God.
it. They put up with elves far too often.
So are you implying that elves make everything worse?
Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
Mysterious stranger. Something interesting is about to happen. I can't make up my mind where I want to go. This guy won't let me leave the village by this way, so we're kind of trapped on this side of the continent. Oh.
Daddy?
Hmm. What? Possibly save the Vivi.
Black Mage ran off. That's a clue that even the owls don't live there.
That's some dark shit right there.
This is
I
this is also
reckon.
why I rode the chocobo up this way, so I didn't have to run and get in fights, because I have already leveled up and done all my shit.
Hmm.
At this current point, what level are you?
At this current point, I'm somewhere in the 20s.
To
Because at
recall,
the time of the next boss fight, I am level 31 for Zidane, I believe.
Jeez.
You recall though, for Final Fantasy IX, levels don't mean as much as abilities.
Levels don't mean as much as
Right.
abilities. That's why I'm not a higher level. I stopped grinding once I've learned all the abilities.
Okay. Okay.
Also, look at my gold. It's kind of gross, isn't it?
Yeah, almost as gross as my golden monster hunter. Ever since the Cold
And your
Terror
shiny
upgrade,
rock.
it's just been rising and rising.
Just kind of vomited gold on you in that one.
Yeah. And plus, you get all those chunks from her. And you can just be like, hey, Smithy, here's some vomit. Buy it.
Buy it. So, the player's guide I have for this game tells me that I can get a diamond in Conde Petite, and I have never been able to find where that fucking diamond is supposed to be. So I think it's just the guide is absolute garbage. Which, to be fair, it is kind of absolute garbage, because it's that one where you had to go online and get the rest of the guide that they didn't put in the actual book.
Good lord.
So I'm going to take a guess here and just say that the guide is stupid. Because I have tried every combination of talking to that kid and telling him a different thing to eat, and that didn't do it. And I've looked all over this place before, and I've never found it just lying on the ground. So I have no idea what this guy's talking about. Also, I'm showing you that I've pretty much learned fucking everything under the sun that I have right now. Except for level up. But, like, level up is, you get double experience after a fight instead of the normal amount of experience, and I don't care. Except for a little later I'm going to care, for a very specific time frame. And I'll tell you more about that when we get there. For now I'm just going through it and telling you that basically, yeah, I've learned fucking everything. This is what I do with my time. And you might see an ability called Auto Potion. That's basically whenever you get hit in a fight for anything, for any amount of damage, you will automatically take a potion. And that is fucking annoying. I mean, it'll save your life sometimes, but you'll take 1 damage and take a potion. So I do not turn it on. It's fucking irritating. It takes the exact amount of time that it takes to take a potion later on, although you don't have to spend a turn taking it, so that's okay. Sometimes, if you're in a, like, one of those fights where you're not sure if you can heal on time. But otherwise, don't turn on Auto Potion. What the fuck are you doing?
Just commence the suffering. Also, I may be a little bit blind because my player's deciding, oh hey, you don't have enough internet, so we're just going to lag the video, so I'm just going to be reacting.
That's fine. So I'm showing you how this forest works. See how I didn't go anywhere and none of those owls in the trees moved? You have to read this sign and take the path that it points you to where there are no owls. You have to read it every single time you come back on the screen, even if it's pointing you to where you just came from. That's how you get through this forest.
Ah, so the thing from before was a hint.
Just go where there are no owls and you will be fine. That's how this forest works. Sometimes it'll have you go exactly where you just walked onto the screen from.
Jesus Christ, that horrified.
Also, yes, I hate these things. This and something called a ladybug. And another encounter that we're going to see in a couple minutes here. There's like 3 things in this forest. And they're not hard anymore. 27 for Vivi. So yeah, I'm in the high 20s and I'll be in the 30s in the next couple of videos. To answer your question, Shady.
Excellent.
See, I just came from that way and I have to go back there.
The scripting is just lovely.
And then there's this. This fat puffy owl.
I love it.
If you
It has
missed,
the Rave seal of approval.
if you missed White Wind for Kina, for the blue magic, this, for eating the zoo in Claria, this is where you get it. This guy.
Hmm. Remember correctly, White Wind's a pretty good spell.
It's a full party heal spell. I was going to show it, but he died. At least I think, no, he didn't die. I have the video. Because he was dead. There it is. That's White Wind. That's what you can get if you eat this guy. It's fairly low
Wait, eat
magic
the owl?
cost. Yeah. If
Oh.
that's how Kina learns blue magic is she eats the enemies.
Oh, right. She eats, or she was eating frogs when we first met her, if I remember correctly.
Yep. That's how she gets her blue magic spells, is she eats certain enemies and she'll get the blue magic spell from them. But if she eats an enemy that she's already gotten the ability that it will give her, even if she hasn't eaten it before, she'll just say it tastes bad.
Ugh.
Also, one more owl. I probably didn't have to check the sign there, but I did it just to be sure. Because the black mage did pop out there. Oh shit, they're hiding. Kind of a clever magic spell, because who would go into a dead forest? Some of the catchiest
Oh.
music in this game.
I love their theme.
Also, they're talking. Welcome to the Black Mage Village. Look how excited Vivi is.
He finally gets to meet his people.
Poor Sedan. Like, we're in a weird place. Can we not split the party? Our
It's more
DM is a dick.
It's-
You already killed the entire city.
Ouch, Raves.
Get fucked, Zidane.
They're clearly not happy to see you here, but they're still being really polite. You gotta give them that.
Oh, yes.
I'm not saying a thing, sorry, I'm just.
Don't worry, this story gets really, really interesting for this little village here. And also a little sad. Also very sad. Never mind, it's very fucking sad. The rest of this video is a feels train, and it's coming directly at you.
Is it a Claria tier?
No. It's just feelsy. lot of different AFVs you can watch. I missed this one, where Kino runs into this tent and accosts these two black mages. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
Right now, this game is going to slap you in the face.
It's working in double whammy with the net. It's just like, okay, you lag for him, and then when he finally gets to see it, I'll sucker punch him in the heart, take him out.
These two black mages, by the way, they are taking care of a chocobo egg that they found. And they're really, really invested in it. And Kina ran in there and she says she's going to eat it.
No! No!
Oh no.
She doesn't get to eat the chocobo egg. Don't worry about it.
Good, good.
This is the item shop. This is the first item shop that sells high potions in the entire game.
Black Mage
Hey.
is my man.
Blessed black mages.
This is a, that little record player there. There's an item that you can get that you can put into that record player and change the background music in the village. But I don't know why
Why
you
would
want
you?
to. I don't know
why
why
would
you
you?
want to. Listen to this shit. Although you can change it back by clicking on the record player again.
I mean, if you let me play some Queen, I wouldn't mind, but
And here we go and help Dagger convince these two that we're alright. It's because Zidon's an idiot. Just a happy idiot. Dagger's like, Jesus fucking Christ. From here,
That boy.
we're in the synthesis shop. They
I
have a lot
paused it, so
Yeah, what time would that be?
2536.
Okay.
536?
2536. It's 43 now.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry about that.
yeah. After this video, I'm gonna see if I can shut some stuff down. some net stuff.
Okay, here's the really heavy shit for the Black Mage Village. So they ran away from war and shit and finally got to a place where they're safe, and they only to find out that they're going to die really soon.
Oh. Ooh.
Although this the story keeps going a little bit later. So I'm just gonna let you read that.
Okay.
Tikina did not get to eat the chocobo egg.
That's good.
Good.
Here we go. Also, a bonus, we kind of get to see a little bit of Zidane backstory.
Ooh.
So Zidane has no idea where the hell he came from. That's what you take away from that.
Damn. Just damn.
One year.
Oh.
And nobody else knows except for this dude. They have no concept of death. But we find out something about Kuja. We have to get past Conde Petit, where we have to go through where those dwarves aren't letting us go.
You can't leave me. I starve.